Good morning, children. In the last chapter, we have learned how to find the derivatives of different types of functions, that is composite functions, inverse trigonometric functions, implicit functions, etc. These derivatives have wide range of applications in engineering, science, social science, etc. So in this new chapter, that is chapter 6, application of derivatives, we have to discuss the application of derivatives, where we use the derivatives. The derivative we can use to find approximate value of functions, or find the rate of change of some quantities, or we can use to write equation of tangents and normals to a curve at a point, or we can find the maximum value of a function, maximum or minimum value of a function. So these are the some applications. So let us discuss one by one. The first application is we can use the derivative as rate of change of quantities. So in smaller classes you have studied velocity and acceleration. What is the definition of velocity? Velocity v is equal to rate of change of displacement, that is ds by dt. Do you use this notation? Then acceleration a is the rate of change of velocity, that is dv by dt. So here dy by dx, what is the meaning of dy by dx? Dy by dx means the rate of change of y with respect to x. If it is dy by dt, the rate of change of y with respect to t. So we can find rate of change using this derivative. Then another important thing is dy by dx is positive. If this value is positive, means y increases. If y increases as x increases, and dy by dx is negative, means if y increases as x decreases. So the dy by dx positive means y increases as x decreases. If y increases as x decreases, means dy by dx is negative. Then another notation, dy by dx, x is equal to x0. What is the meaning this? Dy by dx means derivative of y with respect to x at x is equal to x0. That is particular value for that x that will be given. So at x is equal to x0. That is the meaning of this notation. Then you can use this f of x as a function to notate a function. Then f dash x means its derivative. Then f dash x0 is the derivative of the function at x is equal to x0. So these are some notations. Now we can do problems. So look at the first question. Find the rate of change of the area of a circle with respect to its radius r when r is equal to 5 centimeter. So we have to find a rate of change of area of a circle with respect to its radius. So what is the notation? Radius is given as r, then its value is also given. So area of a circle, what is the area of a circle? Area of a circle of radius r. Radius r, a is equal to, we can denote as a, capital A, area of a circle. A is equal to pi r square. Then what we have to find? Rate of change of area. So the notation dA with respect to, so the denominator with respect to what? With respect to its radius. So dr, dA by dr we have to find. Then that is d by dr of, for this a we can write pi r square. Now how to find the derivative? Pi is a constant, we can take out d by dr of r square. So pi into, what is the derivative of r square with respect to r? It is 2r. So So that's equal to 2 pi r. Then r is given in the question, r is equal to 5 centimeter. So that's equal to 2 pi into 5. That's equal to 10 pi. That is dA by dr. And what is the unit we write? It is the rate of change of area with respect to r. So the numerator is area, its unit is, here r is given in centimeter, so centimeter square. Then by r unit is centimeter. So 10 pi centimeter square per centimeter. That is the rate of change of area of the circle with respect to its radius. Unit also important, you have to write. So this indicates area with respect to radius. So if we cancel from this, we won't get idea. If I give 10 pi centimeter, from the centimeter itself we won't get idea. If it is centimeter square per centimeter, it is the area with respect to its radius. Now the second question, an edge of a variable cube is increasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. How fast is the volume of the cube increasing when the edge is 10 centimeter long? So what is given? An edge is edge of a cube. So let x be the edge and side both are same. So let x be the side of the cube. Cube means all faces, how many faces for a cube, all these you have come in your mind. X be the side, all sides are equal. So x be the side of the cube, then what is given? The side or edge is increasing at the rate. So dx, okay, this x is changing, x is increasing. Then with respect to what? Here 3 centimeter per second. Per second means with respect to the time. So dx by dt is given as 3 centimeter per second. The second for this time and the centimeter for this x. So this is given. Now how fast is the volume of the cube increasing? What is the volume of the cube? If x is the side, what is the volume of the cube? Volume of the cube is equal to x cube, isn't it? Volume is equal to x cube, base area into height. Base area means it's a square, x square is the base area, height also x, so it is x cube. Now we have to find, what we have to find? How fast is the volume of this cube increasing? And one more thing, increasing means the positive sign, decreasing means the negative sign. So we have to find volume, I can denote as V. So we have to find dV by dt. So d by dt, how fast means with respect to time. So d by dt of x cube. Okay, what is the derivative of x cube with respect to t? So x cube derivative is 3x square. If it is with respect to x, that much only you have to write 3x square. But here it is with respect to t. So you have to write into dx by dt. Now we can substitute what is dx by dt, and x is also given. X is equal to 10 centimeter, that is also given. So substitute 3 into 10 square into 3. So 3 into 3 9, 9 into 100 is 900. Now what is the unit? dV with respect to t. dV, V is volume. Volume centimeter means centimeter cube per with respect to time, that is second. So 900 centimeter cube per second, that is the rate of change of volume with respect to time. Understood? Now third one, a balloon which always remains spherical on inflation is being inflated by pumping in 900 centimeter cube per second. Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon increasing when the radius is 15 centimeter. So, once again you read the question. Then what is given in the question, what we have to find? A balloon is which is always remains spherical on inflation and is being inflated by pumping in 900 centimeter cube per second. So, what is given this 900 centimeter cube per second? From the unit itself you can identify what is given, 900 centimeter cube per second. Cube means it is volume. So, dV with respect to what? With respect to, here it is given second. So, with respect to time, that is dV by dt is given 900 centimeter cube per second. Now, what we have to find? Find the rate at which radius increases. Okay. So, radius increases, we have to find rate of change of r with respect to what? With respect to time. This we have to find, and radius is given as 15 centimeter. So, what is the volume of the sphere? Volume of the sphere, or volume of a sphere of radius r. V is equal to, what is the volume of sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is the volume of a sphere. Now, dV by dt is given. dV by dt is 900. So, we can write d by dt of, for this volume you can write 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to 900. Now, find the derivative with respect to t in the left hand side. 4 by 3 pi is a constant, we can take out. So, d by dt of r cube, that is 4 by 3 pi into, what is the derivative of r cube with respect to t? That is 3r square into dr by dt is equal to 900. So, from that we have to find dr by dt. So, dr by dt is equal to 3 we can cancel, 900 by 4 pi r square. Then r is given as 15. The question, r is given, r is equal to 15. Substitute here. So, 900 by 4 pi into 15 square. 15 square is 225. What is 225 into 4? It is 900. So, 900 pi, 900 cancel. So, 1 by pi. Then what is the unit? dr by dt. dr by dt unit is centimeter per second. So, 1 by pi centimeter per second. That is the answer. Now, the next one, a ladder 5 meter long is leaning against a wall. The bottom of the ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. How fast is its height on the wall decreasing when the foot of the ladder is 4 meter away from the wall? So, once again you read the question, then draw the figure. A ladder 5 meter long that is leaning against a wall. So, this is 5 meter long ladder. This is a wall, it is a ground floor. Then what we are doing? We are doing, this ladder is pulled along the ground away from the wall. So, extending this floor. So in the beginning, AB is the ladder, it's 5 meter long, then it is pulled along the ground. So this DB, this DE is the new position of the ladder. So this height is decreasing, here it is increasing. This total is increasing, but here this height is decreasing. So the question is, how fast is it height on the wall decreasing? So we can give, and this is given BC when the foot of the ladder is 4 meter away from the wall. That is in the beginning. This is 4 meter. So ABC is a right angle triangle. So can we get AC? If it is 5 and 4, then AC becomes 3. 5, 4, 3 form a Pythagorean triplet. Now we have to find how fast the height is decreasing. So here what is given in the question? At the rate of, the bottom of the ladder is pulled at the rate of 2 centimeter per second. So we can denote that as dx by dt. That is, here it is x. Let this be x and this be y. Okay. So AB is given as 5 meter. BC we can take as x, and AC is equal to y. Then BC is given in the question, it is 4 meter. AC we can find using Pythagoras theorem, this meter. Now in the question it is given, what is given in the question? Dx by dt. Dx by dt is given as 2 centimeter per second. We have to find what is the change in the height, that is dy by dt we have to find. Is this much clear? Once again, a ladder is leaning against a wall, its length is 5 meter. So AB is the position of the ladder, this AC is the wall and BC is the floor. Then what we are doing is, we pull this ladder along the ground. So that rate is given as 2 centimeter per second. So this change in, so this is x and this DC is the new value of x, that change in x is given as 2 centimeter per second. So if we pull the ladder along this ground, its height is decreasing. So this is the new change in the height AE. So what is that change? Dy by dt we have to find. So in this right angle triangle we can use the Pythagoras theorem, that is x square plus y square is equal to 5 square. We can use that. Now taking the derivative, this AB is given, I am writing here, let BC is equal to x and AC is equal to y. Now taking the derivative with respect to what? Here it is given with respect to time. So differentiate with respect to x, both sides. Differentiate with respect to x, with respect to x. So what is the derivative of x square? Or one more step, x square plus y square is equal to d by dt of this y square means 25. So x square derivative is 2x. Then with respect to time means you have to write dx by dt, plus y square derivative is 2y, and again you have to write dy by dt since we are differentiating with respect to time, is equal to 0. 25 is a constant, its derivative is 0. Now you can substitute, dx by dt is given in the question and x is given, x and y. X is, what is the value of x? X is 4, dx by dt is 2 plus 2 into y, y is 4 into dy by dt. So what is dy by dt? Dy by dt is equal to minus of 4 2s are 8, 16 by 6. Can we reduce that? Minus 8 by 3. And what is the unit? dy by dt. Y is in meter. Okay, y is in meter and this one is in, sorry, I didn't convert its meter to centimeter. So here value, here when we substitute the value we have to convert to meter. The value, the answer will be same, but we have to convert. BC is equal to 4 meter, that is 400 centimeter, and AC is equal to 3 meter means 300 centimeter. So X is 400 and Y is 300. So here 2 into X is 400 plus 2 into 300. So 600 dy by dt is equal to, so dy by dt, it's minus sign, minus 600. So it is minus 8 by 3. Unit is centimeter per second. So what is the meaning? This negative sign indicates that height is decreasing. From the figure itself it is clear. The height is decreasing, dy by dt. So the height is decreasing at the rate of 8 by 3 centimeter per second. You can conclude the height is decreasing at the rate of 8 by 3 centimeter per second. Okay, is it clear? Now the next question, a particle moves along the curve 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. Find the points on the curve at which the y coordinate is changing 8 times as the x coordinate. So a particle is moves along the curve. One curve is given. Find the points on the curve at which y coordinate is changing 8 times the x coordinate. So this one, how we represent that? Y coordinate is changing, that is dy. With respect to what we write, it is changing. So we can use dt. Y is changing with respect to time 8 times as x coordinate. So this is given in the question. Now the curve is given 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. Now we have to apply this one here. So for that we have to take the derivative. Differentiate this equation with respect to t. So 6 dy by dt is equal to x cube is 3x square into with respect to time. So you have to write dx by dt. Now substitute for dy by dt, which implies 6 into 8 into dx by dt. Instead of dy by dt, we can write as 8 dx by dt. Now right hand side is 3x square dx by dt. Dx by dt cancel. So 3x square is 48, or what is x square? 16, or which implies x is equal to plus or minus 4. And the question is, we have to find the points on the curve. So if x is 4, what is y? Points on the curve means we have to substitute this x in the curve. So when x is 4, 6y is equal to 4 cube plus 2, which implies y is equal to 4 cube is 64, so 66 by 6, that's equal to 611 by 3. So the point, one point is 411 by 3. What about the next point? Next point means you have to put x as minus 4. So 6y is equal to minus 4 cube plus 2, which implies y is equal to negative 64 plus 2 means negative 62. This is not 11 by 3, it is 11 only. Okay. 62 by 6, that's equal to minus 30. We can cancel by 2, 31 and here 3. So the next point is, what is the next point? It is minus 4 minus 31 by 3. Therefore, required points are (411) and minus 4 minus 31 by 3. So, in this question, curve is given, a particle is moves along the curve and y is changing 8 times as x coordinate. So, differentiate this equation with respect to time and substitute this dy by dx as 8 is 8 dx by dt. So, from that we get x square, find x, two values are there, corresponding y value you have to find. So, you will get 2 points. Okay.